Hola USA, I'm WWE superstar Zelina Vega. I am Puerto Rican from Queens, New York, and everybody from my grandmother up is from San Juan. I have some family in Boquerón, so it's crazy to be able to bring that kind of flavor to WWE, but also to bring it to something like this is really amazing, and it's really a dream come true for me, because to be able to celebrate just our heritage, our culture, our traditions in a platform like this is just crazy. And again, to have a moment like I did in Puerto Rico at Backlash was insane. And now, I mean, I'm repping through and through, so I'm excited. I feel like if you don't struggle, you don't appreciate the win in the end. And I feel like my whole life has been a struggle, from just everything that I started, whether it's in WWE or, I mean, my gosh, I used to go from Connecticut into New York to take a train all the way into the city, to hop on a 9-hour bus ride to get all the way to North Carolina just to train for a weekend. So it's things like that where when you finally get to have a moment where you're having a championship match, or you're getting to be in front of like just thousands of people, especially your people in Puerto Rico, that was a dream come true. And I mean, that was my WrestleMania moment. So I feel like without struggle, you don't get to appreciate moments like that when it actually happens. And I'm not a crier. I'm so not a crier. So when that came out of me, you know, it was real. I actually have a ritual, like right before I go out. I have to listen to Nicki Minaj first to kind of get me in the mood. But I have a moment where I talk to my dad. I always call like my guardian angels. I go through my list, but it's my dad, my uncle, my grandfather. I mean, even my little puppy that I lost, you know. So I get to talk to them and tell them to be there with me, because without them, I wouldn't be where I am. And even though they're gone, I feel them making sure that I'm safe in the ring. I always say, like, make sure I'm safe, make sure I remember everything, make sure that, you know, the fans love it. So it's something that I feel like I'm bringing with me each and every single time. I have their names on my gear, like on the inside of like usually like my knee pads, I always have their names in there. So it's I feel them every time. My biggest manifestation right now is, you know, I had a history-making moment as the first ever Queen of the Ring. I've been tag team champion, but I've never actually held singles gold before. So to be WWE Women's Champion, that's my ultimate dream. And not only that, but you know, 9/11 is coming up. So for me, it's something that I want to be able to win the WWE Women's Championship and get to bring that title to my dad's name at the 9/11 Memorial. Like, that is my goal, and that's whether it happens soon or a year from now, like, that is my ultimate goal.